I'm gonna. Hi, ladies. It's Sierra. I'm trying to still get a hold of Laurel. Oops. So I'm still trying to invite Lorelli in with us. Purple Rel. And I'm just inviting Lorelli again.
Oh, let me go on my chat.
Hi, Beat. How are you doing today, Beat? Hi, Laura. Oops. Are you guys all having a wonderful evening? So I'm gonna have another big Destash. I have a few items up for grabs. Hey, Tiffany. I'm just waiting a couple seconds to see if Laurel's gonna be able to join us. Hi, Gwen. Hey, Therese. Hey, Carol.
Hola, Gwen.
Thank you so much for coming, ladies. I better turn mine. There's she be. There's
God, I stepped
Laurel.
away for a minute, and what happened? Are you already live?
Yes, we're live.
Switch my picture.
Oh, okay.
No one wants to see my face.
Hi, Shelly. Shell. Hi. Yeah. Hi, Shell. Hey, Paula. All right, ladies. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So, this is lot 1A, and
All right, now I got to find it again.
let's see where. And so, oops. Sorry, it's here. Okay, so this is $25, and so it comes with all these doilies, and they're all hooked on this little hook. They're all through the loop. There's 1, 2. So you can make doily flowers, and then also the fabric in here. This is kind of like a flower bundle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20.
Come on.
There's like around 20. There's over 20 doilies on here. And there's this, so there's like these little spider ones that are really cute to go in like the middle of flowers, like this. And if you see a lot you want, just write down the lot. I mean, just type lot A or lot 1A.
Hi, Yvonne.
And so there's these spider doilies that you can use to put in the middle of your flowers that are really cute. And then there's also some other little connector doilies that you can put in the middle of your flowers, like ones like this. And then there's some doilies. There's a couple like this. These really pretty ones. And then there's a couple like this. These ones. And then there is these type of doilies. They're all kind of smushed like this. And you can cut these out to like look like little flowers. They're really cute. And then there's also ones that are cut out all the way around, which look like this. And these are cool because they have the little strings that hang off and they stick out and they're really sweet. When you put a whole bunch in a circle. And so then lot 1A also comes with this little, this really pretty piece of fabric that you could easily turn into a pouch. All you need to do is just, so it's already embroidered. It got this really cool embroider stitch right here. You can see it's a vintage linen, so that's really cool looking. And then it has all the really fine crochet on here. It's really pretty, and it has it also has like these crosses right here, because I think this used to be a christening tablecloth or something. But if you just sew up the two sides, you can make a little pouch to keep your flowers in or to keep anything in, really.
That's
And so there's
beautiful.
that. Oh, thank you. And then there's a whole bunch of uh, floral linens, and they're big chunks too. So you're gonna get. So there's this one. It's really pretty, and this is a linen, even though it is shiny though. And it's just a really old vintage,
Hi, Betty. How are
pretty
you?
linen. Oh, do you call her Betty? You don't call her Beat? That's
No,
not Beat. It's
it's
not Beat.
Joe Lovelace.
I love her last name.
I don't know. To me, it's.
I don't know. I,
I
I,
don't
I
know
don't know
it's.
why I thought it was Beat, but maybe you're
Is it
right,
Beat
because
or
I
is it
always say
Betty?
Beat.
Joe.
Because I always call her Beat. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, because
that's
Is
for
wrong.
me, Betty would be with a Y.
it the
Yeah.
first one, Betty, or is it Beat? The second one? Because I've always called her Betty for some reason.
Yeah. And then also you get this big chunk of muslin, isn't it, to make with your flowers as well. And so this is another really pretty fabric. It's just so shabby chic. I love it. I love all these pretty shabby fabrics. And then this one's like, it almost looks like it's like painted on. It's so, oh, it's gorgeous. I love this. And this would be really cool also if you cut out little squares and you did like a quilting kind of, because they all, a bunch of them like match the colors and stuff. So it's just really pretty shabby colors. That one.
Oh, it's Bet.
And then,
Bet
Bette
Midler.
Midler. Okay. That makes sense. I never knew that.
okay. And then there's this
Oh,
really
that's
pretty um strawberry fabric, which is really cute as well. And then there's a big chunk of this one. And this one has just little
I love that one.
roses and oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
I and they all tear really nicely. You can see how the edges fray, which is really um it just makes it work good on your projects if you're tearing them and you make those square petals. And then you get a nice chunk of this fabric. It's all really pretty. But I love just collaging with fabrics like this or putting them on like junk journals, or I really like collaging them together. It's
Mm-hmm.
really fun personally. And then there's this one. This is another one that looks like it's like painted on. It's like yellow with these like blue
And it
flowers,
looks
and
like
it's just,
watercolor flowers.
yeah, it looks like watercolor. It's so pretty. It's just gorgeous. I love floral fabrics. Way too many of them. And then also there's this one right here. This is like a really vintage floral. This beautiful blue color. And then there's also this very shabby green one right here. You guys seen a whole bunch of times. Okay. And then there's this um, pink one. And again, I thought this would be really cool to make like a fabric envelope out of. You know, like be cool to make some sort of fabric envelope. I thought would be really cool to make that and alter it because this is like a pink
Awesome,
muslin.
Quinn.
Hi,
Muslin.
Cyber.
Julie, how are you?
Muslin. Hey, Cyber. And then here's this really pretty pink floral fabric too. I really
That's
like this one
beautiful.
too. This is like close to the one that you have, but it's a little bit, it's different. Isn't it close to like the one
That
you
one's in
have?
a very large print, though.
Yeah, yours is a
Small,
smaller
mini.
print. Yeah. But I like the groupings of the flowers, and it's shiny too. So there's that one. Okay. And then there's also this one too. So just really pretty fabrics. So there's that, and so that's 1A or lot 1A, and then let me get that up there. And then it has this muslin fabric as well that comes with it that you can also rips really nicely, and they just make really pretty really pretty bases. I like to use the muslin for the bases of your flowers, and then also the doilies. So that's A. And then let me see. This one is B. Okay. And
Is
the
that
only
the same price?
difference, yeah, so the only difference is, wait, I think, I gotta look in here. Or sorry, A is supposed to be $20 and B is $25. So the reason B is more is because there's more doilies and bigger pieces of fabric. So sorry, lot A is $20 and lot B is $25. And so again, you got the same doilies, just more of them. So you got, I would say, over, okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, so you got like almost around 30 doilies. Oops.
Wow.
And here,
Now you can
you're
say right here,
pulling
Yvonne,
off.
if you'd like a lot. Laura would like this one, please, the $25 one. Is that with shipping or without shipping?
That's without shipping. But shipping shouldn't be that expensive.
Okay.
Yeah. And so this one, yeah, you just stay right in here if you're interested. So this one, you got the same fabrics, it's just bigger pieces. So this is like about twice the size of the last one. It's a really pretty
So what lot is this?
floral fabric. This is lot 1B.
So you've already shown two. This is the third one.
No, that's
No,
the
this is
second one.
second.
Oh, so this is
Yeah.
the $25 one.
Yeah, the
Uh-huh.
first one was $20.
First one was 20, Laura, the one she was just showing.
Yeah.
Now this
Okay.
one's 25.
And this is another, this piece can be turned into
Laura wants to know
a
if that's
really
purple.
cute. Nope, it's pink.
Okay, Yvonne wants
Is this
1A.
purple? Yvonne wants 1A.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I
And I
think
have a few of
Laura likes 1B, the one with the more doilies, I think.
Yes,
The
Laura
one you
wants
were
that
just
one.
showing when you were starting with the doilies, but I'm waiting to see if she still wants it because of shipping.
So I have 4 of each, yeah. And I'll just put them up. So Yvonne wants 1. Okay.
Yes, and Laura wants the bigger one. Yes,
Yeah.
Laura Kai.
Okay.
I hope I'm saying your name right, Laura.
Yeah, you are.
And ladies also, so I have 3 more of each of these lots if anyone else is interested. And so yeah, and like this would be perfect because it's a really thick canvas material. You can make a big pouch with this because you get, and then you'd also already have the crochet edging for this. This is a really big piece, and you can make a, or you
Isn't
can
this
make like
one
a
of the ones?
trifold.
Hi,
Isn't this one of the
Misty.
ones Paula wanted, or did she message you already?
No, she hasn't messaged me. I don't know if she wants one of these ones. Or, well, she said before, but I don't know if she's changed her mind. But I know she's here.
Hi,
Pretty sure she's
Misty.
here. So there's this really pretty fabric in all of them. There's just a bigger piece.
Hi,
Hi,
Linda.
Linda.
Okay. And then there's this really pretty fabric.
I like that if it wasn't blue, although it is
Yeah,
pretty. But
it's teal, and then I looked at really like the scripts and the
Paula wants 1B
birds and
also.
okay. Okay. And then this really pretty fabric. But yeah, we've seen it.
how you doing, Misty?
And it frays really nicely. That's what I like most about them is you can make some really cool flowers with these fabrics. And then the big chunk of muslin. So then there's that one. And there's also this. I just love this piece of fabric so much. So gorgeous. I don't know what they were planning on doing with it, but it's beautiful. And then a
Misty
bigger
says
nice
gorgeous
piece.
fabrics.
And then there's this really pretty. Thank you, Misty. Really pretty
Hi,
rose.
Roxy.
Roseanne. Well, there's
Hey,
doilies
Roseanne.
attached to these lots. This one has about 30 doilies attached to it. Oh, that's awesome, Misty.
And then there's this really pretty fabric that we've seen in the other one.
That one's
So
beautiful.
yeah, thank you.
I like
I
that one for
love.
a
I don't
pillow.
know.
Linda,
Yeah,
if
I
there's
don't
something
know.
you want, you just have to call out lot 1A or lot 1B. Lot 1A is 20 and lot 1B is 25 because it has a little bit more stuff in it, more doilies.
Yeah, it has more fabric and more doilies on the top of it. And then you also get a big chunk of the muslin, and then also the 2 pieces that you can make some fabric bags out of if you're interested. But yeah, so that's that. And yeah, it comes wrapped in this piece, which you could make a little
Hi,
clutch
Therese.
if you just sewed up both edges, and then this would just go over the top, and it comes wrapped like that with the muslin also. And then yeah, you get all the doilies are included, and then the little the little spider guys. I don't know what else you want to call them. Okay, so that is. Did I get? Where's my sticker? I don't want to lose that.
Yeah, it was on there somewhere
Oh,
before.
okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. So that's B. Okay. All right. Okay. So, the next one is this is a what is this? This
Sarah,
it yeah,
Laura wants to know if 1B has a bigger piece of the prayer fabric.
prayer fabric.
Yeah, the fabrics are bigger too. I don't know, like
Yeah,
what
the floral
fabric is.
fabrics are bigger.
I don't know why she said prayer. I don't know.
Are you talking about the cross? It's the same size. It has the same crochet cross fabric. So this is okay, so this is like a shabby chic lot, and it's kind of just like shabby chic inspiration lot, and this
That's
is
okay, Laura.
th this is $30, and then you can make pretty much a doily book, or you can make, you know, I thought you could make some really cute doily envelopes with these cool square doilies. Um, you can make several different things, but you get two of these beautiful Battenberg doilies,
Paula
square
wants one
doilies.
of those.
Is
Okay.
this a $30 kit?
Yeah, this is a $30 kit. So this is lot number 2, and this is the
Laura Kai would like one too.
doily book. Okay. So Laura,
Missy's like, oh no,
Kai,
Shabby, wait. Not
Paula.
until next week, please.
Okay, and so you get two of those doilies, and then you get the mint green one, and then these two are pink, and then white of these felt doilies that are really fun, I think, to put on like the bottom of your projects and stuff. Um, and then so these are just some pieces that are the shabby colors that I just added on here. This is a little flower, more little pieces, and this is like, I love this green, mint green color, and this everything matches really, really nicely. Um, so there's that ribbon, and then this is a kit that I put together by taking apart a bunch of other kits that I've purchased in the past, just so everybody knows that. Um, so this is like something like, let's say, or you could make a needle book with this. You could put this inside the needle book, and this is like super thick, and you could put little stick pins in this little book, or there's several different things you could do with this little inspiration kit. And then I have the next shabby kit I'm going to show you after this is $25, and that one's uh, for tassels. So this, you get a bunch of little pearls and flat bags and bling. And also, just so you know, you get the same amount of bling, but they might just be a little bit different shaped or looking, but you get the same amount of bling and stuff, but they just might be a different shape. So you get these, you're gonna get 3 brooches, and then you're gonna get the hair clip, and then all the flat backs and the pearls, and their glass pearls. And then you get some of these little itty bitty rosettes in the pink and cream colors. And then there's this little shabby flower, and there's this, it's just some doilies. So there's these 2 little doilies, and then there's this one right here. It's really cute. And then there's this pink one, super cute. And then there's this mint green one.
Does this one include shipping or no?
No,
Hi,
no
Teresa.
shipping included this time. I got it. I got it though. I'm writing down, and you don't have to anything. Um, and so then you get these little doilies.
Hey, Teresa.
Hello, Teresa. How are you doing, Roxy? You're dying. So you get all these little doilies are really cute, and they're all dyed pink. Um, and then, but what I like is how this box, it comes in this box and it almost looks like a little, like, one of those like layered cakes from the side, since it's like plastic and you can see through it. And here's another doily piece. And then you get these little doily bits. These are actually pieces from Ooh La La Vintage Treasure kits that I've ordered and never used. And she does awesome doily coloring. And so there's these two little doilies, and then there's these three right here, and then there's this big pink doily. And what's cool is these are triangles, so you can make actually like a mini pennant banner out of this, which would be super cute. Um, and then you get this really cute piece of fabric. I love the colors. The colors match everything so nicely, and it's just beautiful. This is my favorite fabric I've ever owned. I absolutely love this fabric, and I think this would be really cool on the outside of like a um, you could put it on like a needle book or anything really. There's so many different options. And then this is just another little piece of fabric that matches. And then you get, here's some pink lace that matches. I know it's not showing up because it's super bright. And then here's some more pink lace, and this is stretchy. And this is like the really shabby pink. And then there's this, like three of those little flowers. And then there's these are like bows with little flowers on like the bottoms of them that you can cut apart. And then there's this lace. There's another pink lace. And then there's this lace is really cute. It has little crowns on it. And then there's this pink, or this is like a mint green uh, tutu trim. And then there's this trim. Uh, it's like a ruffled with the tulle in the back. And then there's this is another. This one's only ruffled on one side. It has the tulle off the bottom. It's cream colored. And then this is another cream one with the tulle in the back, and then the like chiffon in the front. And then there's this is just like this beautiful mint green lace. It's just stunning. I love this lace. And just this is because I did add some of my own stuff, so this is vintage. So there's a little bit of slight discoloration along the bottom, but it's really pretty lace. And you can cut the flowers out of it or decorate it. You could decorate this whole little box, like make a little box. And then there's this cream. I'm sorry, there's three right here. This cream lace right here. And then there's this white lace. And then this cream lace. I know, aren't these colors so pretty? And then there's this white ruffle lace. So, yeah, these colors are really fun to fun to work with. Me personally, I like to mute them down a little bit, but I know a lot of people like this color scheme a lot. Have you done many projects in that color scheme, Rose? The mint, pink, and
Oh, yeah, I love those colors.
yeah. I love them too, but I end up like muting them a little bit. I wish I could work with them as bright as they are.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the next little
Hi,
kit
Jennifer.
is the same color scheme. It's just the differences. Oh no.
Jennifer saying hello, Sierra.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi,
How are
Jennifer. Oh, sorry, go ahead. How are you today, hon? I love that tulle.
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful.
The tulle, like it's almost like a skirt,
Mm-hmm.
tutu material. So pretty.
That one's very hard to find.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you can find it on what's it called? Like in China, but you can't find it. I don't know about locally. It probably is really hard
It's very
to
hard.
find. Okay. Sorry, ladies. I just don't want to mess this up. Okay. All these pieces.
Hi, April.
Hey, Abro.
Hey, April. Yeah, I think you guys will have fun with this little kit. Okay. So there's two of the next one. Oops. I love these little boxes so much. Okay.
Why does it keep switching around?
It's switching.
Mm-hmm. To
What's
Laurel to
switching?
you, to Laurel to you.
I don't see it.
Maybe you gotta click on someone.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's because
it's just
you're not
you.
clicking on Sierra.
Okay.
Okay. So then there's this one. This is the tassel. So this is so that's two. So number 3 is the tassel kit. And same kind of color scheme. Oh yeah, I try to stick as much as I can in these for sure. So there's these little appliques that all match the color scheme really nicely of the shabby colors. And then you get these um, you get these 3 doilies or felt doilies.
Is that $30 also?
This one's $25.
Okay.
There's these 3 felt doilies. And then you get these ribbons. This ribbon is like a really nice thick ribbon. You can make some really
This
pretty
one's $25 to carry.
yeah, ribbon flowers out of it. And then you also get the see-through, and these all these ribbons like match perfectly. They're the uh,
All right,
teal
have a good night,
teal
Teresa.
mint color.
Good night, Therese.
Good night, Therese. So you get a whole like box of blingy things. So since this is like tassel, so again, your blingy stuff is going to be a little bit different. in the other, because I have two of these in the other kit. The blingy things will be a little bit different, but you get the same amount and they're all the same quality. So there's this is a little dangle. And it has these little like diamonds in the thing, and yeah, it's really sparkly. And it's like I don't know if it was supposed to be an earring or what, but it'd be really cool to hang off of a tassel. And this tassel kit, and then also you get this little dangle, which is really shiny too, and it has like this little
I think
shiny bead
Kateri
at the
wants one of
bottom,
these kits.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Kateri, do you want one of these?
and
Or are you
then
telling someone else to grab one?
I don't know. And then oops. Then there's this little AB bead trim.
Misty wants to know how many of those kits do you have?
I just have two. And then you get these little shiny little pink stones.
Did
And
you
then
sell
there's
two of
just
those already, or am I confused?
There's two of
no,
those.
this is I got two of these. I haven't sold any. These are the tassel kit. The last
Oh,
one was like a needle book or so there's this gold chain here, and there's also a stick
Yes,
pin you could
Kateri
make.
does want one.
and so does Mary Angela. So those two are gone.
Okay.
Crafty ideas.
Mary Angela. Okay. And so you can make like a chunky charm and stick pins or both. But yeah, there's like bead caps and beads and there's little like diamante pieces and just a bunch of cool little thingies in here. It's just got yeah, lots of pearls and
Good night,
fun stuff to
Carol.
play with.
Have a nice evening.
Good night, Carol. Have a good evening.
Okay, so there's that, and then you also get oops, these little sprays which look cute on a tassel, and then there's this little shabby chic rosette, this really cute little doily. Um, there's some of these little baby pink rosettes and the cream ones and the little applique pieces are really cute. And then there's this little dangly applique thing. And then
Good night, Paula. And she says, thank you for the two kits, Sierra.
you're
Good night,
welcome.
Paula.
Paula, I have one more that you might be interested in seeing, just so you know, the one right after this. It's kind of like these two, but it's extra stuff that I only had one of each. I just want to let you know before you left, but because I know that you liked the stuff that was in these. And then there's this shiny tinsel stuff that would get really cute and like a dangle. There's this little doily. Um, these three little pink doilies and these two lighter pink doilies. And so I wrap these back up.
April says that she wanted one of those,
Oh,
but her grandson is so needy.
okay, Avril. Well, I have one more that's kind of like this. Okay, and so there's this uh crochet trim. That's the teal color
Oh,
that matches everything. And
Michelle
then
also. Michelle says, love this one. Of course, I was in the bathroom.
oh, I'm sorry. I have one more coming up, ladies, that's kind of like this. And so there's this, it has lots of blingy bling in it. So there's this little thing or trim, and then there's this little lace, and this pink lace. And then these are actually like really cute. They're little like leather strings. So, and it's a teal color, so it'd be really cute to put in your little dangles. And then this is a like pom-pom trim, which is really cool. That'd be really cool to put in a little tassel. And there's this lace. There's just a bunch of like little laces in here. Oops. Oh, Michelle, also I have a boho journal thing you might like too, because I know you like color. Uh, there's also this pink lace, and there's just a bunch of like fibers, and this is a stretchy fiber. Um, then there's this cool material, which is just like really pretty with the roses and the teal. And there's this stretchy fiber that's white. And again, I would cut these thicker pieces into thinner pieces if I was making tassels. Uh, there's that one. And there's this beautiful lace that I cut into thinner pieces as well. And there's this really pretty ruffled lace. And there's this fiber, which is really pretty everything matches so nicely. And then this is like really weird, cool. It's like a leaf trim almost. I don't know. It's like off of a sweater or something, but it's really cool, like thing to add on, I thought, to your tassels. And then some more little fine laces, really dainty laces. I know it's super blurry. It's not that blurry. And then there's this really dainty one right here. Like really blurry. Okay. And then there's this really dainty fabric right here. It's pink. And then there's this pink lace right here. And then there's this really pretty a strip of this really pretty fabric, so you can use that. You can tear strips of it to put in your tassels, which would be really cool. And then there's this fabric, which is another really shabby fabric to put in there. And then this shabby fabric as well. And then there's this netted shabby fabric. And then you get a real vintage wooden spool and cork to make, so you can make your tassels. So that's all in there. Let's see.
Terry says that fabric looks like the paper she used in her love letters.
Yeah, that's I love that paper. I love that paper line she used. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, yummy. Okay. Okay, so
I think Mary Angela passed on her kit to April. Is that right, ladies?
Yes, that's what I'm seeing too.
Okay, April
Yes,
just
Mary Angela passed hers to Abril.
okay, April. April, so just PM me your
PayPal.
PayPal information. Because I'm going to be billing tonight. Okay. All right, so I have one more kit like these. Let me just put this in here. Oops, all this little stuff. Never goes in the same way it comes out. Oops. Okay. All right. Okay.
Hi,
All right.
Fiona. Fiona's
Hey,
here.
Fiona. How are you, hun? Okay, so this is the last one. Okay, so this is $30 too, and this I'm just gonna put number 4 shabby kit. Um, and what it is
Hi Fiona, how are
okay.
you?
So you get this little bouquet, and what happens is you can take this all apart. You can take all these flowers apart, and then there's this bling piece in the middle where it's a dangle. It dangles down the two little things, so you can. It has like sticks on the back of it, but you can take it down to
How much is this one?
30, and you can take it down to put it on a project or something. And so there's that little bouquet, and then there's this big
Bet
flower
wants that one.
that you can take apart and use a million different ways. It's okay. So Betty, or
Hi,
Bet,
Judy.
I just need your
Hi, Judy.
hi Judy. I just need your PayPal information. Are we friends on Facebook? Okay, and then there's this
It's
pretty
$30, Donna.
This one's gone, Donna.
pretty
Unless you
ribbon.
have more than one.
No, I just have the one. And then there's this really cool piece right here, which is this like pearlized, I don't know, it's like a flower kind of thing. And it comes with this little thing and little tassel right here, which is really cool. And it's got all the rondelles and stuff, so it has all that. And then this is like a
Hi, Joyce.
doily topper thing where you could use I don't know, you could make like a little dress on a picture, or it's like a little topper thing. And then there's this little doily piece in it that you can use. And there's
Are
this
you
really
going to be doing
pretty.
another Destash next week? Donna's asking.
Oh yeah, for sure. Probably another one this week. I have to get it gone. Because I have some other stuff that I just haven't finished putting together yet. So there's these little appliques in here, and there's this little like tassel thing that's already kind of made. It has a bunch of fibers that you can use. I've never seen a fiber like this. Have you, Rose? One where it's like that. You see that, Rose?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen one like that
No.
before. And then there's this is really cool and a cool piece too right here.
Oh yeah. I like that
It's
one.
like really different. And then there's some doilies. So there's that one and this one. And then there's this little piece right here. And then this right here. And I just threw in this pink dress because I found it with all my other pink stuff. It's this little
That's
crochet
so
dress that I
pretty.
made. Um, and there's these three little doilies, and they are vintage. So we have this slight discoloration, and there's this piece of fabric with the little rosettes on it. Did bait, and there's this piece right here with it's like a flower, and then it has a little dangle on it. There's this
They
little
said she would
piece.
send you her email.
Okay, so she does have, yeah, that was what I was gonna ask. There's that little piece. It's like a bunch of little pieces, cute little pieces. And there's this, and this is like a really cool too. Look at this piece, Rose. Look at this trim.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
that is.
It's just like a little piece of it, but it's super cool.
Yeah,
I wonder where she got this.
that's
Uh,
really pretty.
it's really neat, and it's like all loopy. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
there's that, and there's this applique right here. Okay, so there's all those pieces.
That's a good idea, Kateri. Oh, Mary Angela says she needs a pink dress for her baby bear.
Oh, I can always make them, Mary Angela. If you ever need dresses, little crochet dresses. Okay, so there's that, and then there's this bag of bling. So, so there's this right here is like a pendant, and it's really, really shiny.
Sierra,
Um, yes,
Fiona
ma'am.
says that fabric is vintage, that she got a picture of that from Ooh La La Vintage Treasures from USA. I don't
What
know which one she means, but
fabric is vintage? I got a pic of that. Yeah, this is actually stuff from a kit that she made, and I took a whole like 5 of her kits and redid them,
hi
like
Deb.
revamped them. And so you get this little party mix of all these like flatbacks and all these stones and everything, and they're all the colors you need. And then there's some tatting involved in here too. Oh, there's a glue string in there. So this is like a little tatted piece, and there's this little tatted flower, and there's this little bling piece, and then there's this little bling piece right here, and then there's this little crown, blinging crown, and there's
Fiona says
this
it's the
little
green piece.
doily piece, the green one. I don't know what. Are you talking? Yeah, the fabric. It may be vintage fabric. It's shabby chic. That's all I know. I just don't say things are vintage unless I've bought them or found them or talked to the person who owned them beforehand. just because I worry that I might be saying something that's not. But yeah, if she says vintage, then it probably is. Yeah, she's a good judge. So, but yeah, that's what who it's from is Doreen. So there's that, and then there's this little baggie of yumminess. Where you get a bunch of those little flat back things, and then there's this really, really cool.
She
They're
says
all like
it is vintage.
chiffon.
She asked her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's a vintage piece of fabric then. So that sorry, Fiona, I didn't get what was going on. There's this really cool little dangle flower, which is really, really, really pretty. And then you also get this, this is like a little bracelet, but you can cut these all apart. That's what I would do and use them. Okay. And then you get all those little flat backs and the stick pin. Try so much stuff. And then okay, and then the last piece in here is just some of these appliques, which you've seen before, and then they're little spider doilies, and there's a little white doily flower in here too. So, yeah, just PM me, because I am billing
Judy,
tonight.
it's
So I'm gonna bill tonight. So
Hi, Deb. How
I'll
are you?
put that back together. But yeah, this is cute stuff. I mean, I used to buy a lot of kits from her, but I never used them. So yay, hooray, right? Okay. All right. So moving on. So this is it's a gypsy junk journal kit, and it's $35. I've lowered the price. I've changed some of it out, so it's gypsy junk journal kit, and I have two of them. Okay, and so I'm just gonna kind of start with the papers in it. Okay, so ouch, my ear. So there's this paper. These are all very vibrant papers. There's the peacock colors. So there's this. And if you can see the design on it, and then there's this paper. They're all very like gypsy colors to me, or like
Is what taken already, Judy?
this is
She
purple.
meant the last one.
With script on
Oh,
it.
yes, the last one is gone.
And then this one has like peacock feathers on it. And then there's this fabric, and this has like you can see it has like it's been stickles. Pinky, get out of there. And then this one also, like the middle of the flowers has been like stickles. You can see it's really, really pretty. And then so the peacock feathers and more feathers. And then there's this really pretty, you can see the design. It's just all such, to me, just looks really gypsy, all the colors and how bright they are. And I was able to find fabrics and stuff that match so nicely. And this is like an albino peacock, I think. But
That's beautiful right there.
it came in the, yeah, It came in the pad. And there's this that's just like screams gypsy to me. It's really pretty. And there's this one. And it's all gold foiled, which is really cool. It's embossed. There's this flower or feather. This one. And this has like little feathers on the back, and then the foiling and the embossing on the bottom. And this is like all the different patterns. And then here's another one. This is like a really pretty teal color. Oh, come on. And then there's this one. And that one. And this is another one with you can see the design on the paper. Come on, let's see it. And this is the same design, but it's like a mustard yellow or goldish yellow. Let's say, I suppose. And
Is
there's
that
this one,
$30 or 35?
35.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's 35. Well, I split it up. I split up the kit. So there's this one too with the golds. And then there's this paper, which these ones are like kind of muted. They're not as bright, but I like the stamping and the back scripture as on it's really nice. And then this is another one with like it already has like the stickles on it, you can see. And there's this really cool design. And then this is like orange with the scripture peeping through. And then this is another like yellow orange with that cool design. And this is another one with the stickles around like the side where that tree pieces. And then again, there's stickles around where like the peacock is. And then this one where this peacock is, you can see where like stickles are all around the edging and on the feathers. And this is a really pretty piece of paper. It's like got all the different colors on it. It's so pretty. I love this piece. And then there's this one. And then thank you. And then this one already has like all the stickles on it. And then there's this one as well. And then you get okay. So
You just showed all the paper so far?
yeah, that's just all the paper.
Okay.
And so then you're getting this is like a note folder. It's purple, and it has like mopeds on the inside of it. And so this is more of like the cutouts that you could. Sorry, that's really bright. These are more of like the cutout pieces that you could use in the kit. And then these are all just like little tags that I made. I didn't corner them though. So these are all little tags and tucks you could use throughout the journal. It's not picking up very clear. This one. And then there's which is the peacock design.
Bye, Misty. Thanks for coming in. Have a great night.
This is really
Good
pretty. I
night,
love this paper.
Misty.
Good night, Misty.
Good evening.
These pieces. More of the peacock feathers.
Good night, Yvonne. Have a nice evening.
Good night, Yvonne.
She said she sent you her PayPal already.
Yeah, I did get Yvonne's. So then there's this, and you can see it's like stickled again. This is beautiful, and there's this little tree. And the cards, actually, no, they are in these tickets are the same. So then there's that one, and again, all these cards have like the stickles around the edge. And this one says one beautiful day, really pretty. And again, it's all like stickled, really pretty. And this one is too, it's purple and it has like stickles all along the outside. Yeah. And then, okay, so now this is also all included. So there's two of these really cool gold doilies. I'd never seen anything like this before. I found these at the at a garage sale. I think they'd be cool to scan. They're so detailed. I don't know. I just think they're so detailed. They're like almost like wheels. And so there's two gold ones and two silver ones of those. And
Night,
then
Yvonne. Sorry, I forgot to say goodnight. Hope I didn't miss you.
and then there's 6 of these paper clips. These like larger paper clips. They're all like pink and the green and the blue. And then you get 3 of these. So this is like a little tag, and it's the teal with the gold. It's a little tag with the pouch, and it says notes. And this one's a little tag, and it's foiled all around the eyelet. And then this one says hello. It's another little tag with the pouch. And then you get these cards. And they all kind of match with like the foiling and stuff. They have the golds. You can see it's all foiled. Remember. And the cards might be a little bit different in each kit, but you're getting like the same amount foiled
Laura said
and
that
not foiled.
you might have to have this one too. She's gonna be broke.
I'm sorry. Okay. And then so I have 2 of these ones. And then there's this. This one is again foiled. And then this card, everything just matches really nicely. And this one's foiled too. This just make a really cool journal, I think. It's foiled, like blinding myself. Low, awesome.
Yep, you're blinding me too.
Yeah. Sorry, there's nothing I can do. I don't know why the daytime light doesn't take care of that. You'd think it would. And then there's 3 of these cards, and they kind of just have that same design. So I put them in here, and they come with the envelopes, the little mini envelopes. So they're really cute. Okay. And then there's these are sticky notes. These are little feathers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 5 of these little feathers. And then there's 5 of these little feathers. They're like watercolored feathers. Really cute. And you could use them, I was thinking, as like tabs. And this is a Russian to English dictionary, and it's really, really old. This is all, the coloring of this paper is all, it was like that. Then you get 2 of these.
I like that. It was like that.
Yeah, well, it just came like that. It's like this, that old, yeah. And then you get 4 of these cool envelopes. I like how they're shaped. And they come with this little insert that says just a note, which is cool. And it's just plain on the back. You could tea stain those. And then, excuse me. Then there's this ledger paper, a couple pages of that. Then there's this music sheet. Music sheets of hymns.
I thought you were gonna say music sheets of him. I'm like, him who?
And then there's this really small graph sheet. It's like super itty bitty. I think it's like college ruled or something. It's really small graph sheet. There's a couple pages of that. And then there's this inventory page, which is really cool. And then there's this really old paper too.
Hi, Donna. How are you?
It's graph sheets, and then also on the back is line. It's lined. And then there's this one with the graphed sheets, and then all up on the side. Okay, so there's all that. Okay, so let me just get this in here real quick and close it again, and then I'll bring out the embellishments. Okay.
What is that sound?
I thought that was your dog.
No, it's not.
Is Rose snoring? Rose?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh. Were you snoring, Rose?
No, I'm awake.
Who was that? Was that your husband?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I can't say. It was that. I can't say who it was.
It was Rose.
No, come on. It was
I know, I'm
him.
just kidding.
It was taking a snooze.
Sorry, I hope we didn't embarrass him.
I said it. You snooze, you lose.
Okay. And so, okay. Sorry, one thing. I need to cough real quick. I'm gonna mute myself. I know it's super loud. Okay. So you get a whole bag of, so there's this pretty, this like matches perfectly this teal lace. And then in each one, you're going to get a bag of boho, or not boho, gypsy style jewelry, where it's like, you can just see there's like a ton of stuff in here. So like there's these you can make as dangles, earrings, and there's this right here. And see, all the stuff can be used as dangles, or you can take it apart and more. Here, everything just matches really nicely with the papers and everything. Here's some mint.
Laura. Laura says the struggle is real.
And there's these little earrings. And then there's this
Oh
one.
my God, that's crazy, Fiona.
All these can be used for in the journal or something. And then you get a couple pins, and these are real, so they have pokers on them.
Hookers.
They don't. So be careful. Don't get poked. This is a little donkey. I thought that kind of like was cool. This is a little like a love, or like, I don't know. It's funny. And then this is
Mishka, shut up. Sorry.
this would be
God, I was live all of a sudden.
this would be really cool to make a dangle out of. This kind of, and like all the colors match so awesome. Like the purple, the yellow, the teal, the green, the pink, the fuchsia. So yeah, I think that'd be cool. And then there's just another piece of junk jewelry. So all that is in here. Okay. And then, oops, this is a lot to take apart. Okay. So the jewelry bags will be different, but they have the same amount of stuff in them and the same type of stuff. It's all like boho looking, or sorry, gypsy looking jewelry. Okay, so then you also get this, which is some laces and fibers. So you get 2 washi tapes that match as well. These are different in the other pack. There's quite a bit of washi on there. And then you get these little trims, and they match all the papers and stuff. And then this one's a crochet trim. And this is a little, this is a ribbon that you can make some really pretty flowers out of. Here's a little doily. And then there's these trims. You get a whole bunch of this teal that matches so awesome. It matches the paper so cool. And then this pink one, and this purple one, and this that kind of like, I don't even know what color that is. And then you get a bunch of this fiber right here. And again, it would be really cool to put in a tassel. And then you get all these little paper clips that match, or sorry, clothespins that match all the colors as well. And then let me stick this stuff back in here real quick.
Did you say this was 35 plus shipping?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then you also get a couple more things. Okay, so this right here is some sari trim. So you get this trim right here. It's really sparkly.
Very
And then there's
sparkly.
another piece of it.
Super
And then there's
sparkly.
this piece of it. And then there's this gold. You get all those pieces. And again, they match everything really nicely. Pinky. And then you get a big, huge chunk of this lace that matches everything really nicely too. It's like a purplish pink. It's like a mix between like purple and like a dark pink. I don't know.
You're funny, Avril.
Come on, get in the bag. I feel like I'm taking forever to show this kid. Sorry, ladies. Let me. Okay. All right. So then you get this little, this is like a little hair clip, but I thought this would be cute to put like on a little, it has like a little pom-pom flower in it. I thought this would be cute to use as like a paper clip. And then there's that little string. And you get these little doilies right here.
They're all
These
funny.
little, you get 6 of these ones and then 2 of these ones, or you could cut them out of the middle. And then I didn't want to open this, but oh well, I'm going to. This is a huge piece of lace right here. It's like a pinkish purple. It's not strictly purple, but you can see it's like a,
It changes kind of.
yeah. But it's really, it matches all the papers really well. But there's this, so there's, you get a huge piece of this flat piece, and then you also get the ruffle at the bottom too. So I mean, you can make pockets with this. You can make a journal cover with
You
this. You
can make
can,
your own gypsy skirt with it.
yeah, pretty much. You can make a whole bunch of different stuff, and then you get this piece right here, which has the 3 shiny medallions, and then this really pretty pink fabric that's really shiny as well. You can see the shine in it. And there's this really pretty pink fabric too that you could also make the cover with of the book. So it's like sari material. All right, so that took a long time. And so that's all for $35 plus shipping for that boho gypsy kit. So let me just set it down. Uh,
Is that it for that kit?
yep, that's it for this kit. That's it for that kit. Let me just stick this stuff in here really quick.
He's like, oh, your doggy wants out to potty. Talking about my doggy or your doggy? Are you there?
What? You talking to me?
Yeah? No, I was talking to the moon.
Oh,
Okay, Shell wants that one.
wants one of them? Okay, there's 2.
There's 2, Laura, so there's still one left.
Okay,
She says she wants it, but she likes the other stuff too that she got.
yeah.
Fiona says you're
Okay.
killing her with that one. Oh, Laura wants the other one.
Sorry, Fiona. Okay, so Laura wants one, and then
Michelle.
Michelle. Okay. Okay. And then I already got Shell's. Laura, do I have your PayPal information? Just message it to me if I don't. Okay, and so I have a couple vintage sewing notion kits. They're $20, and so they just have vintage sewing notions, and I made a pocket for them to go in, a fabric pocket. So they'd be really cool for a junk journal or something to go in. Ouch.
Are you gonna show everything, Sierra?
Yeah. Ouch. I'm just itching my leg real quick. Okay. So they'd be really cool for a needle book or a vintage fabric book, but these are vintage little snap studs,
Mm-hmm.
and um, there's
How much
some
are they?
vintage.
I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm watching, but I'm like
Poor
not
Laura.
hearing you.
They're $20.
Laura says, I gotta get out of here. You're killing me.
Mary Angela says she'll take one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so wait, the lowest thing. Vintage
How many do you have of those?
sewing. 2.
Oh.
Mary. Angela. Okay, Laura, do I have your PayPal information though? Okay, so there's this doily and there's also
Oh,
another
Judy
one pinned
wants
on the
the other
back.
one.
What?
Judy wants the other one. She says, I'll take together, something like that.
I
I'll
think
take.
she says,
Okay,
she
Judy
says,
wants
I will
one.
take one.
Okay.
And Shell
All right,
said,
and so
well, have her all show. Oh, okay. Yes, Judy will take the other one.
ever finish. Yeah.
Oh, I never got the chance to see it all.
Um, so there it has all these little like vintage things in it and snaps and buttons, and it has these little blue sequin flower thingies. It's all vintage, like doilies and vintage seam binding and just a whole bunch of stuff in here that you could put in a needle book or whatever you'd like to. And yeah, it's just full of stuff pretty much. And vintage buttons and little doilies on the bottom. And this little pouch that I constructed, it's all just put together with safety pins. So you can, and it's all sewn all the way around, so you can fold it in half and make it a needle book too if you wanted to. And then this other big doily in the back is all just put on with a safety pin. So all this can be put back, oh my gosh, together. And there's also like a little ruler thing in here. So there's like everything you need to make a little
I'll take him out in a few minutes, Shell.
thingy. And yeah.
Mary Angela says, very nice.
Yeah,
Thanks.
so you'll have it'll be really fun to make a just to like put all the stuff in the little pockets and stuff and just have all the little thingers and everything.
I would
So
make a nice big snippet roll.
yeah. And so
Thread roll.
I have one other thing too for $20. But I didn't create a little pouch for it. So let me, and I'm gonna be putting stuff away for years. Okay. I'm gonna set that over there. Okay. So this is $20 too, and so this is just the other one. And this is all like, okay, so there's these two. So it's all like pink and blue kind of. So these are funny. So I like looking at these things because like this says Fred Meyer Apparel, 165 of the person paid for each of these. Can you believe that? That's crazy. And then there's these two, they're elastic laces. They're super old and they're on their cards still. And then there's the blue and then the pink.
Oh, those are pretty.
And then there's this little snap card. Oh, and there's this little light blue one. And there's this one's really cute. See, like this again says Fred Meyer Apparel 145. And so this is like all different colors. It's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one's really cute too. It's I don't know, it has like an edging, like a crochet pink edging. It's
Oh yeah. Those are very
fancy. It's edge base tape is what it is.
Okay.
Base tape. And then there's this. This is a double folded, extra wide base tape. Then there's these two pink ones. Seam binding, 58 cents, 42 cents, 85 cents. This one's really cute. It has little strawberries on it. It actually matches like the fabric in the kit, the vintage strawberry fabric, which is cute. And then there's like these little butterfly applique things. They're made out of like sequins and seed beads.
Mm-hmm.
They're little tiny butterflies. And then there's these little flowers and little blue butterflies. And then there's these are really pretty and they're really awesome shape for being in this. 10 cents. Oh my gosh. This is so old. Look at this card. It's just amazing. And then there's these blue ones. These ones are 50 cents. This would be like an awesome junk journal too. Or not junk journal, needlebook. And then there's this this is Rick Rack. Look how big it is. It's like humongous Rick Rack. And then this is just some fibers. And then these are really cool. These are all black buttons and somebody took the time to sew them on a piece of really old paper. Looks like there's one little diamond missing. But they all have a little diamond in the center except one of them. Here's some more little dingers. And then this is like a little sewing kit. Yes. Yeah, it's like a sewing kit where the needles are already threaded. That's cool. I didn't even look at that before. Have you seen one of those before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I haven't. Yeah. So the difference is this one is just pink and blue colors and pretty much and yeah, this one doesn't have a little pouch like the other ones did. So alrighty. I'm almost done, ladies and gents. Okay. Okay, so this one's still available. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is $20. This is like a mini album kit. It's fab scrap. There's all these paper flowers. So there's these ones are pink paper flowers. These ones are pink and white. I don't know what kind of flowers they are, but they're paper flowers too. And then
Sierra?
Yeah.
Mary Angela says, love this one if Judy wants the pouch. But okay.
I think Judy already got the pouch, right?
I know the two Notion ones, those both came in pouches, right? And this last one that you showed doesn't. So that's would be the third one.
Yeah, that's the third one.
Right. And how much is that one?
That's
Is it the same
the
price?
same price, yeah.
Didn't Judy already get the pouch one?
Yeah, Judy already got the pouch one.
That one with the pouch.
So there's these white paper flowers and these like family stickers, and it says time well spent. And These are a bunch of like letter stickers. There's like all different colors in here. Yeah, there's black, silver, green,
That's okay, Mary
red,
Angela, no problem.
blue. It's fine, hun. I can just, I'll message you. And then there's this, these are all just like little paper flowers in here. This is another kit that I actually bought from Esme. It's all these little flowers and stuff, like rosebuds and all that fun stuff. And like this is like for like a recipe book, I think, or something. Oops. So there's like this spoon, fork, and knife thing, chipboard. This one says Little Chef. It's all chipboard. This one says organic. It's chipboard, organic. Um, this one's just for like little name. It's like little name plates or something. I don't really know what that is, but I think it's like little name plates. And this one says recipes with a little fork and knife at the end. And then there's this one is a couple little
Judy wants that one.
things. Okay. Um, and this is, I don't know what these, I think these are like rub-ons or something. I don't, or maybe they're just stickers. They're either stickers or rub-ons. And it says like taste of home, organic, feed your soul, sweet surprise, organic kitchen. Okay. And then you get these papers and
She says
this
don't bother to
little,
show it.
okay.
She likes being surprised, remember?
Yeah. And then you get like this mini album that's, yeah, it's all there. The mini album is there. So I think I have some more papers somewhere that I'll throw in there that go with this somewhere because I only saw a couple in there. So I'll just throw all this stuff in here. Okay.
Okay, we probably should have mentioned, I don't know if there were any new ladies in here, that Rosie Posey still has one trinket box kit left, ladies, for anyone that might not have gotten one. There is still one available because Miss Rosie Posey miscounted, and so she does have one available. So I just wanted to let you ladies know, and I did a live video today showing the kit.
Yeah, it's on Laurel's channel for sure.
Judy says you can throw in your favorite recipes.
I'll throw in some cool vintage recipe cards they have. That would be cool. I'll put them here. I mentioned vintage recipe books. Or vintage recipe books that are really cool.
Thank you, Laurel, for mentioning it.
Yeah.
Welcome.
And then, okay. So, food, mini, or cooking. Mini is $20.
Linda, she has a trinket box
Mini.
kit. Rosie does kits every month, and it's a trinket box kit, and it's a pretty decent sized box, and it comes with a ton of goodies in it. And she has one left. I showed a video earlier on my channel. It said the new trinket box kit from Rosie Posey, and it's $40, including shipping, correct, Rose?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
And so this is just a kind of
And it's a
miscellaneous
big
line.
box. It's not tiny. It's pretty big.
Yeah,
Sorry, Sierra.
I know you're fine. So this is just like miscellaneous stuff in it. So there's these stars, these wooden stars, and this is just like $15. There's just these wooden stars, and there's like these little wooden. You can put these on and make heads on top of those, or they can be feet for something, or they can be heads for like I forget what they're called. And then there's these just because they're little note cards, and they have those really long
It's no particular theme,
stamp.
Linda.
It's like shabby chic. All the
Yeah,
materials and
exactly.
stuff are
Shabby
shabby chic.
chic.
And then they have a bunch of stamps in here. These are some felt pieces. This is a little applique. This is another little Beyond Grateful note cards. This is a little notes, feathers, journal. These are little stickers. They're white letter stickers. These are some decorative buttons. They're like a teal and black color. This is a little birdcage stinger.
Wow, that's a
This
big
is
kit.
uh,
Oh,
the
that's pretty. I like that.
bride's dress thing. And there's these snowflakes in here. It's just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. There's these little spray, a little stamp block,
I thought you needed stamp blocks, Sierra.
snowman. No, I bought a bunch from the Dollar Tree. And these are chipboard stickers. And these are like stone beads or something. I don't know. And there's these little stamps. And then there's these little stamps. And then there's these inks. Yeah, I don't know what that is. This is a velvet bag, and then there's just some of these little thingers, and the big red paper clip, and a pink ribbon. It's just like at the end of a drawer stuff. Okay. And I guess there's two little applique boat things. And then I think I just have one more thing. I need to just this stuff will just go into a garage sale if it doesn't sell. And there's the bottom barrel. I'm almost done making right now. I have these teapot kits. That's what I'm really excited to get out. They have lots of pretty laces. But I wasn't able to finish them. Okay. So, this one is Christmas stuff, and ouch, son of a gun. Yeah, I know Christmas is off, but remember Christmas in July, and
Yeah.
oops. And yeah, so this is just I'm asking just seriously like $15 plus shipping, which is going to be if I can take this out of the box, this little ornament set, then it should only be $7.50. Shipping should be. But if you want it left in the box, then it's gonna be more expensive. Okay, so this is like a vintage ornament set where you create all these little felt mice and you decorate them. And you can see it's a kit makes all 5 of these ornaments shown. So they're these really cute little felt mice. and they're really super cute. So there's that. And then there's these cardinal birds, and they're like the good ones, not the dollar store birds. Then there's these two sequin appliques, a little teddy bear and a little Santa Claus. And then, okay, so these are like clay-made earrings, Santa Claus earrings. And this is a button cover. They don't even make those anymore. And these are little tiny bear earrings. They're really stinking cute. And then I have a whole bunch of patterns. So, okay, so like this one is a no-sew fabric applique to make this Santa. And I guess use like dimensional paint or something on it. I don't know. But that's what it looks like. He's really cute. There's a couple of them. And then there's this thing where you can like
Good night, Donna.
Good night,
have the
Donna. Have a good
little
night.
good night, Donna. Have this little Christmas tree thing on your sweatshirt, I guess, or you can make like a advent calendar or something. I don't know, but it's just all Christmas stuff. And it's hard to even think about Christmas for me too. So this one, I guess you can make an apron. It's just really these cool patterns, and there's just a whole bunch of like teddy bears, and it's all Christmas related stuff that I found in the bottom of my grandma's box. And so, yeah, that is it. I am 1993. Okay. Okay. So thank you guys so much for coming. Definitely, I have Mary Angela's information, and then I have Judy's information, have Yvonne. So Laura, Kai,
And Bet.
and Bet, I need your guys' information. If you can please send it to me. And also, I think I have Kateri. Yeah. And Abril too. I need you guys all to send me your information on Facebook, please, as soon as possible. Because I will be billing tonight. But thank you guys so much for coming. I hope to be back soon.
That said, she'll PM you in a minute.
Okay. And I hope to be back tomorrow with either more Destash stuff, or at least I'll be on with the trinket box to show you when I receive it for sure. So just we will see you guys all soon, and then Laurel's on Friday. So
Night, ladies.
have a lovely
Good night,
evening.
Michelle. Have a nice evening.
Good night. Hugs and love. Bye, ladies.